Sonos has finally brought Dolby Atmos support to one of its home theater speakers with the new Arc soundbar. I've been hands-on with it for the past few weeks, and these are some of my impressions that I've gained and some of the things I've learned after using it for some time. I'm Brad Bennett with MobileSyrup, and these are my impressions of the Sonos Arc. I know there's been a lot of debates online about compatibility issues with optical audio, HDMI Arc, regular HDMI, and HDMI eArc. I've tested out the soundbar with all configurations, and I can say it relies less on Atmos, which is really great, and more on its ultra-wide soundstage to provide a really great sound. So even if you're buying it and not getting Atmos, which to be honest you won't because there's not a lot of Atmos content out there, there is, but you can burn through it really quickly. So you're gonna be watching stuff without Atmos anyway. I would say get the soundbar because it really does sound great at all volumes, all connection points. It's just got really nice dedicated channels, up, top, bass response, left, right, everything is there that you want, and it just elevates the TV experience to making it much more cinematic compared to shorter soundbars or TV speakers. I'm not sure if it's a perfect replacement for a home theater surround sound system, but if you don't have one of those and you want something more compact, the Arc is really good, plus it has a few other features that make it worthwhile. The first thing I want to say about the Arc is kind of a personal thing, but when I watch TV at night, I like to keep the volume fairly low because I live in an apartment. That said, I've had trouble with different soundbars in the past, even Sonos' Beam with its software enhancements like the night mode, which lowers high volumes and raises low volumes, which does work well, but it's not perfect. And it also has a dialogue enhancer, which, like I said, works well, but it's not perfect on the Beam. On the Arc, with all of its dedicated left, right, and a center dialogue channel, it is able to provide clearer dialogue when you're watching shows, so no matter what you're watching or at what volume, you're not losing the dialogue within loud sounds or muffled white noise that is coming out of the left and right channels. You're just getting the dialogue clearly. Night mode and speech enhancement work doubly well here because of that, at least in my opinion. So if you're someone who uses the speaker at night and like to keep it quiet, even though the Arc is huge and can produce wildly awesome loud volumes, it's a super powerful competitor at low volumes too. The second thing I want to talk about is even more me specific, but I hate dust on my soundbars or my speakers, specifically fabric speakers. When you try to dust them, the dust all balls up, it gets caught in the fabric. It's just a real pain. So you kind of have to use a lint roller instead of a duster, which you're already using on your TV stand. It's a whole shebang. You know what I'm talking about, I hope. Not a problem with the Arc. It's plastic. You want to dust it, you can literally just, look at that. That's beautiful. Do it one more time. But yeah, those are like two huge features that I don't think a lot of people are going to be talking about, but they help set the Arc apart from the pack. That plus it's part of the Sonos ecosystem, so it means you're connecting it to your multi-room audio system like I have with the speakers in this room. Speakers in my bedroom, the Sonos Move, so you're able to just listen to whatever's playing on the TV, be it a podcast or a movie, wherever you go, so you're not really missing out if you leave the room. The other feature worth mentioning really quickly is it does have a microphone array, so you can enable Alexa or Google Home if you want it to be a smart speaker as well. All in all, that's all I have time for today, so I hope these impressions help you if you're on the fence about whether or not you want to buy the Arc. Maybe you think the Beam is smaller, I don't need a loud sound, I just need something to play sound clearly at night. Turns out the Arc is actually better. That said, the Beam will probably get the job done. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe below. And you can check out MobileSyrup over at mobilesyrup.com or follow us on social media anywhere at MobileSyrup. If you like my content, you can follow me at TheBradFad, and thanks for watching.